Proverbs 23:7. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. What you think right now, that's exactly who you are. Not what you do, but where you are going, where you are moving toward depends with the thoughts you have in your mind. Every human being has a dream. Every human being has a way they see life has to be. Every human being is busy chasing life, but the result to turn up different. It's just a few who win. What you see in your mind right now, good life, good things, fancy life, and everything you admire, the reason you see it, it is because it belongs to you. It is yours. It is packed in your life. But there's something else comes and takes over your mind, and you start thinking differently. A man who wins knows how to protect his thoughts. Everyone before going to a marriage, they have dreams. Others come together because of the dream they need to achieve, but it doesn't get any fun. After 10 years, everything goes down. They were not unable to protect their thoughts. They were not unable to work towards what they see in their mind. They were busy entertaining pleasure, and things come to an end. What you do before getting married, actually it will affect your marriage. What you do right now, what you entertain, and you may need life, that the thing will block you from getting life. Many people marriage do not work because of the things they have been doing before getting married. You have been entertaining sex non-stop, keeping boyfriend, keeping girlfriends, sleeping with women the way you want, and now you want to set off a marriage. What you feed your mind, actually it is what will start displaying when you get into marriage. You can stop acting weird or stop misbehaving, stop those bad behaviors, and you think you win the game because you stop working that way. That way now it is working in your life. What you have been feeding your subconscious mind with, it is now displaying when you get into marriage, and you cannot kill it so long as you have not go to war with it first. The problem it is affecting you, it is because you are afraid to fight it. You want alignment, and demon you are unable to kill is a demon that will always be patient. Marriage cannot work with those odd behaviors. It end up to be something horrible because you are still controlled by what you've been doing when you are young. Romans 12:2, do not be conformed by the pattern of this world, but be transformed by renewing your mind. It is the process of transformation, and it's you to change those thoughts to a better thought. It's a mind shift. The curse does not stay in actions. Actually, it stays in your mindset. Where greatness stays, that's where the problem of the family is, the problem of your life is. If you can deal with that problem and shift your mind and start thinking deeper, persistently, actually your subconscious mindset will start accepting. Your subconscious mindset is a spiritual mind. It's a mind that when you stop doing a certain thing for a while, the thoughts will start displaying again in your mind, freshly in your mind, and you feel like you're going back to the same issue. Subconscious stores information according to how you feed it. Even if you get to marriage and you entertain sex thinking it will control you from not going outside marriage, when things fall, those thoughts are still fresh in your mind because you never changed the mindset. You just contain the thoughts which are in mindset. And this is the very important thing that devil wants to attack. Subconscious mindset. Many people, they do weird things. You see some women's and ladies, they walk almost naked. Is because their world is completely rooted in lust. And they are not afraid because my subconscious mindset knows how to analyze and also multiply the thoughts according to what is there. So they do everything thinking they will attract men of worthy. It is subconscious mindset. Many people, they want life. They want this big life. But you can't have it. You cannot have it because something is standing on your way. Something is blocking you. Something is pulling you down. You are trying, but it can't work. You are trying, but you are still falling back to Egypt. The Egypt in your mind is the problem. The weak thoughts in your mind is the problem. You're trying to fix it, but it cannot work. Once those weak thoughts seated in your subconscious mindset, of which each one of us has said the same thing, including me, and I had to go to war with what is in my mind for you to see life differently, for you to love everyone, for you to understand even the people who are fighting you, they never understand who they are. And because now you understand who you are willing to allow them to stand. You are willing to encourage them so that they can also stand because you realize they were lost. People who win big is who are able to shift their mind completely. In Africa we say, God help those who help themselves. No, there's no verse says that in the Bible. But God help those who obey. You have the dreams. Protect your dreams. Protect your dreams. Learn to encourage yourself through the storms. Set a face of life. Don't live like a flood, fetching everything on the way. Have standard. You can move from where you are right now to the life you see in your mind. Lack of education cannot stop you. You can go higher. Above the sky, there's a big city, but you cannot see that city so long as you don't have faith. Faith is not about I believe. I believe it will happen. Faith is about God will do it for you. Even if I stay here, I will still have faith. What God has said, He will do it for me. And you accept God will do it for you. You say, this will not break me. I will still pray. And I know I will overcome it because God, when He is with me, there is nothing can be against me. People of great hope, they always win greatly. Before you get to marriage, before you get there, deal with your past. Your past will never give you the life you want in marriage. You may say, men are the problem. You may say, women are the problem. But the problem is not men or women. It is your mindset. What you verbalize is wicked. Cannot build anything. What you value is wicked. Cannot build anything. Because you've been feeding yourself with trash all over your ears and you want someone to entertain you. Build your life and build something with your life. Inside you, there's a power. There's a power. There's a great power which is still untapped, which is still undisturbed. And you need to lean on that power. Untapped potential inside you. And you need to get there and encourage yourself. But as long as you are not pressed, you have not overcome struggles in your life and feel like you are winning, you feel like you are becoming strong, then you cannot tap that potential. You need to be strong and stop entertaining shit in your life. Stop negotiating with the devil. The more you are moving deep to that weakness, the more it will become hard for you to be out of that situation. But with God, you will come out of that situation. It's not you to say you are righteous. God knows when you are righteous. And God answers you with something great for the world. Not for your religion, not only for your community. No, it is for the world. Men who did great things. The cars you see, they are men who brought into this world. They never brought just for their religion, but they did it for the world. Muslims, Christians, and every religion of this world. We all share these things made by these people. And what are you willing to give the world? We are all made to grow. If you are not growing, thinking there's someone who is fighting for you, then you are not growing, because this message is a manual. It's a manual for you to grow. It is like a direction. It is like a map to the kingdom of heaven. And as long as you are not using this map, it will never take you anywhere. All the time, stay where you are being encouraged to grow. These battles of life, you cannot fight them alone. You cannot win alone. You need God, and you need to give yourself to God. You can only be a good father. You can only be a good husband when you are being controlled, when you are being led by God.